Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I am Weenus. I am joined this evening by Dax. Dax, hello!
Weenus, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Just excited for this Div A matchup here this evening.
That's right, it's Mother Cluckin' Sunday! Woo-woo! Alright, we have Division A East. gillyShark versus Pixie Dusters. And we've got all the players in the lobby. I think it's time that we get into game one right after we take a quick look at the maps, and got to give a shout out to the Crushinator. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for the follow, Battle Puppy, Paper Tanks, and thank you for the host, Rio. I appreciate it. And welcome everybody in chat. Woo! We made it! Jinxie Cat, thank you for the 69 bits. That lovely number from a lovely person. Let's look at the maps. All right, so gillyShark lost the coin flip. Pixie Dusters decided they wanted first hero pick. We have bans from gillyShark: Towers of Doom, Cursed Hollow, and a pick of Braxis. Pixie Dusters banning out Tomb of the Spider Queen and Volskaya. Woo! All right, so we are headed to Braxis. 2-lane map shenanigans will ensue. Looks like both teams are ready. Oh, nope, never mind. Almost. That's what happens. You're like, I'm ready. And then someone on your team's like, actually, I just went to the bathroom. And you're like, oh, okay, we're going to wait. So 1 second and we will be able to get into this match. Can we talk about Dax's amazing watermelon shirt? Because it is phenomenal.
It's festive.
I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Ahoy! Welcome, Valcomer. Good to see you, buddy. Shout out to Valk's mom, of course. Maybe while we wait, let's run a quick poll. This one's purely opinion-based, of course, as are all polls, I believe. So which logo do you think is the best? Do you think it's gillyShark or do you think it's Pixie Dusters? I like them both. I think they're both amazing. Type 1 in chat for gillyShark, 2 in chat for Pixie Dusters.
I think they're both good, but there's just something in my heart. Probably just growing up playing with the original 8-bit video games, and there's just something about 8-bit art that catches my heart and my eyes.
Absolutely. All right, the team's saying that they want my hat. I guess that's actually just Stark who wants my hat. I would love to give him a hat. I think, are we ready? Okay. Okay, here, let me just, oh, he wants the hat. Oh, okay. He wants the captain's hat. I was like, I'm not going to send him my hat in the mail, although I was thinking about it. Let's make sure that we do that. Okay. And I think we're set. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Excellent. Into draft number 1 for game number 1, gillyShark versus Pixie Dusters. Let it begin. Valcomer has redeemed Distracting Disco. Thank you for redeeming your mother cluckers. Let's get that going during the draft. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. Woo! All right. Where's my party lights at? There we go. All right, so Dax, we do have the Pixie Dusters picking up the first ban and the first hero pick. What are we looking for?
This is a tough one here. The top lane is going to be that island. Here comes the Phoenix ban. That's a target ban towards Ryokai. Really great Phoenix player out there writing hints, tips, notes on Phoenix. Reach out to Ryokai if you want to learn how to play Phoenix. Great Phoenix player, great insight. We're going to see the Johanna ban here. Main tank, fits in a lot of team comms. Really a pain in the butt on that bottom point. Followed up by a regular ban. Not want to see him either on those points.
Tetra has redeemed a Wacky Wavy Boy. All right, thank you for redeeming your mother cluckers. We will do that as we continue through draft. Thank you very much. Spam this Sam so Stark can go ham, says Jinxie Cat, putting out the Samuro into chat. Will Samuro come through? We have first pick from Pixie Dusters. ETC goes down as the ban. What's it gonna be? Show me potato salad. It's Garrosh. Valk slays. Tanking on Garrosh. Oshkosh Garrosh. Ooh. All right. Party time has ended. Ooh. Thank you for that distracting disco. That is loud. Apologies, but also thank you for redeeming your mother cluckers. All right. Very good. Okay, so now we have 2 picks coming up for gillyShark. That means that Samuro is available. Could be picked up on Stark if they prefer. We shall see. Checking in, we got 60%, or excuse me, 80% of the vote going for gillySharks as far as logo. Slexia, 14 months in a row for the sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing good. We got Zergy, got Jinxie in chat. We got Furious T, Valkymer. Oh my goodness, Dax, you're both in the draft with me and also in chat. That's what I appreciate about you. All right, so Zool and Rexar getting picked up, and there is our first healer of the match, Dax. That means we got to check in with Stukov. Maybe he has a joke for us. Let's hear what he has to say.
So.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Come to think of it, the last time I went to the gym, I did skip leg day. Oh, and other arm day.
All right. Thanks, Stukov, for laughing at your own joke. I love it. So we have Sylvanas and Stukov joining the lineup for Pixie Dusters. Gonna say goodbye to Kiss Your Tassadar away. No Tass this time. Oof, one more ban, and then everything else is left on the table. Everything.
All right, and a Jaina ban.
Valkymer says Dax hacks. Hacker Dax.
Always. That's what I do at nighttime when I'm not casting with you, Venus.
Yeah, just... I would hit the keyboard, but I'm sure it would mess something up, so I'm not actually gonna hit the keys. Like the game just exits and like goes to blue screens. Yeah, I've done that before, and it took like a week to get all my computer back to what it was. It's like you changed all the settings everywhere. Other arm day, I get it, says the Crashinator. Yeah, that's Stukov. Orphea and Rainer. Spicy. So it looks like maybe we're still needing a healer for gillyShark. We do have Zool and Rexar, so, you know, some people would go main tank Zool, but we got Rexar to take the top lane. So maybe it is a main tank Zool in the 4-man.
I think that's what we're going to see here. I'm wondering if we might see a Malfurion come out on the other side. The Spicy Deathwing and the Arthas. So we may see Deathwing in the 4-man here.
Oh my goodness, look at these tanky boys. You got the Deathwing, the Arthas, and the Garrosh. Oh my goodness. And at this point, I don't think gillyShark could pick up a direct counter to Deathwing. I don't know if they'll need to. They probably will want pick up some kind of a healer. Brightwing? No, Deckard. All right. Deckard Kane picked up by gillyShark. Kind of sneaky to put Deathwing in there towards the bottom when it's harder to counter. Who do you think will be the offlaner for Pixie Dusters? Will it be Deathwing, or do you think it might be Arthas with Deathwing in the 4-man?
I think it's going to be Arthas. Arthas will probably try and match up against Misha up in the top lane. Rexar's kind of a bully on any point control map. It's just going to be his job not to lose the lane.
Absolutely. Beard romance continues, says Double Dam, and this match will continue as well. We'll get into game 1 after this. Okay, we're almost, yeah, just staring, well, just staring at the camera. We're almost there, we're almost there. We got some teams loading in. Somebody's on a potato, and it's probably me. Oh, here we go. Okay, just kidding, we're going in. Just kidding, we're gonna get the loading screen, it's still not, okay, there we go. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have... Oh, here we go. Got to type in the right screen. Boop, 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 boop. Push all the buttons. Here we go. On the left-hand side, we have gillyShark. Yes, we've got Chest Looter playing the Rexar. We have Kaimo Tripson playing that Deckard Kane. We got Veggies on the Orphea. Stark dancing on that Zool Boy. And Rio Kai on the Rainer. What do we got on the red side, Dax?
Red side, for the Pixie Dusters, we have Obsidian Mind on the Arthas, Paper Tanks on Sylvanas, Bro Saya on the Bro, Deathwing himself, Battle Puppy on Stukov, Valkslays on Garrosh. Not sure related to Valkymer in chat. I'm not thinking so, but let's see.
Is this your long-lost sister, Valk slays Valkymer? Stark getting tossed, but a big silence coming down on top of Valk slays, and it's going to be Garrosh who goes down first. My goodness, not even the silence could save that Garrosh, but a good setup though. Tossing when you can. You gotta toss when you're Garrosh, right? You're Oshkosh, toss, Garrosh.
Got them big city throws.
My goodness. All right, so we're going to see an aggressive push down here in the bottom by gillyShark because they're going to take advantage of this 4v3. Try to get some siege damage in. Going to camp up on that globe. And in the top lane, it's going to be Deathwing versus Rexar.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Deathwing having the unstoppable, not going to be too phased by Misha. There are two big bodies that can just stand on that point, and we may just see that chess match stalemate in the top for a little while, having to see rotations coming from bottom to the top, which Sylvanas can make that rotation a little bit quicker.
Absolutely. We're going to see this camp getting picked up by gillyShark, but here comes the invade from Pixie Dusters. They are not going to be able to stop the camp from getting picked up, and they are going to have to retreat. Down goes Stukov. That big arm not going to be able to keep him alive. Oh no, there goes Sylvanas. There's a double kill going out to gillyShark in the bottom lane.
Double kill.
Woo! Valkymer says...
Get that out of the arm day.
Valkymer says we are new friends and only 2 Valks in current existence. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so we're going to see a little bit of push here in the bottom on as far as siege goes. We're going to have to back up a little bit by the Pixie Dusters. In the top, it looks like Chest Looter is going to be holding that with the bear. Deathwing. Rosiah trying to get back on the point, but Misha's going to be there the whole time. That's a really tough... They're always really tough to go against a Rexar in 1v1. Here comes Ryokai and Kaimo to go pick up that camp, though. Going to grab that bruiser camp, add some more lane pressure as we were in the standoff between top and bottom. Misha's still just sitting on the point. Pixie Dusters going to do a similar movement going to the bruiser camp.
It's different to see up in this level of tier play, the emphasis put on the camps. In the lower levels of play, you don't normally see the camps being picked up. They do make a great push while trying to cap this objective.
All right, so it looks like we're going to see pushes on both of the points. Valk slays, taking a little bit of damage there. Stark is getting hunted down. Down goes Stark. Veggies having to back off. Top has been taken, though, by gillyShark, and now they're starting to push top, trying to overwhelm Rosiah. Only 1 dragon versus 3 and a bear. Here comes Obsidian Mine, though, trying to back up the team just a little bit there. Now it's a 2v3.5, but still managing to push gillyShark back a little bit, but they do get some siege damage that they're looking for. Getting that extra pressure, pushing with the camps. Dax.
Yeah, absolutely. Sylvanas hanging out in the bottom, using the black arrow trait to turn off those towers and those walls. We're seeing a fight break out here on bottom point. Valksley is getting real low, going down. Paper Tanks looks next. We might see a triple kill here on Battle Puppy on Deckard.
Oh, down goes Battle Puppy and as well. So that is going to be a triple kill. Oh, there's a root onto Arthas. Can they catch? Can they catch this boy? Looks like he will get away. That is a triple kill, though, for gillyShark. Oh! Orphea goes down to the towers. Ripperoni. Talent to your advantage. 7's popping up for gillyShark as the massive Zerg wave will be popping in the top lane. And this bottom fort is going to be assaulted here with a split push. Got Deckard.
Counter.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, great counter push, getting about almost that whole first fort there. About 1/8 of its health left. Looks like Zul's going to go and try and finish that off, and not even losing a half a wall on the bottom while defending.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, looks like we got a requested soundboard clip here from Double Dam. We'll have to get that. We'll have to find out what Double Dam wants to play. She probably said it in chat, but there's just so much action going on right now. I'm going to have to get back to you guys in a minute. My goodness. All right, so great first wave, Zerg wave there for gillyShark. They get the top fort. They managed to clean out the bottom fort. They have about a level lead as well. So everything good so far. Going in favor of gillyShark. Pixie Dusters, though, picking up their siege camp, avoiding the invade, looking for an engage here. Misha going down. Anybody's game still, though. This could be turned around at a moment's notice. Both teams looking for a win here, get some extra points. I believe gillyShark is 3-4, and Pixie Dusters is 1-6 as far as maps going into this match. Give them the big old flame. All right, we're missing the fight. I keep going down to see what's going on in one lane, and then something happens in the other. These teams just pushing everywhere.
Yeah, it looks like they did a lane swap here. We have Garrosh coming down, just making an appearance. He's kind of doing the rotation, bottom to top, and back down again.
All right, maybe a little bush action for Pixie Dusters. Nope, not going to fall for it. Or other things on their mind. gillyShark is going to rotate around the other way. Maybe looking at boss. Maybe baiting boss. Maybe looking for an engage in this bush. Arthas.
We may see.
Seeing what's going on here. An excellent dual bush coverage with Misha. Getting a lot of vision there for gillyShark.
All right. It looks like the Pixie Dusters were maybe looking to try and pick a team fight there before 10s, and then now they're just going to back off, get some lane clear, try to get 10s themselves before this objective.
Heroics are online for gillyShark. We're looking at Stay a While and Listen on Decker Kane. Hyperion on Raynor, Unleash the Boars for Rexar. Poison Nova on Zool, and Eternal Feast for Orphea. And the boss call is made.
All right, and I don't think the Pixie Dusters are going to sniff this out. They're looking for 10s. They may just let this one ride. They're going to get some clear on that bottom, on that camp. Maybe be able to rotate in here, but we have Deathwing sneaking over. All right, now we'll go top and help clear that out.
Pixie Dusters just cleaning up this bottom camp real quick that was taken from them. Both of the points have been channeled here for gillyShark, and they have a boss pushing. A lot of momentum to defend against. Looking for 10s for Pixie Dusters. Looking to get their heroics and then maybe possibly pick an engage. They have a lot of stuff to defend, however. Garrosh hopping on the point, trying to stall that out a little bit.
Yep, 10's coming out. We do have the Sintragosa on Arthas. I'm excited to see that. Wailing Arrow on Sylvanas. We have Burn Beneath My Shadow on the Deathwing, Failing Swipe on Stukov, and Warlord's Challenge on the Garrosh.
Oh boy, Valk looking for some action. Not going to be able to find it as the retreat is called by gillyShark. And you don't really want to go 1.5 v5, so it's probably a good call. The boss is still pounding away, though. And we're going to see a big push from gillyShark, pushing into the bottom lane, looking to get some siege damage on bot.
Yeah, good counter push. Hyperion is a great sieging tool. They'll probably be able to get this wall down easily enough and about half of this keep health. And they're going to have to make a decision. That top keep is going to be going down. Boss will die here as well.
Very close, almost getting the whole keep. Top. Here comes Stay a While and Listen, and will have no effect onto Deathwing, though. Brosiah chasing Kaimo. Here comes the Cataclysm. Down goes Deckard. Still not quite at 13s, but close. gillyShark is calling the retreat order. But look at all the damage that's been done to the keeps on the side of Pixie Dusters. Quite a bit on both top and on bottom.
Yeah, I mean, with almost 60% beacon channeled already, I mean, this is going to be a core call. Either way, they can split push and defend and get both keeps, and then have the win condition opened up either way.
Absolutely. You get the Zerg, you get the boss. All right, here comes a big taunt onto Orphea, and Orphea just gets obliterated into flame. Here comes the Bone Prison on Paper Tanks, backing up a little bit. Ryokai getting some pot shots in, Obsidian Mine, pushing that lane forward. And in the top, it's Misha, Chest Looter, picking up that top point, stopping the channel.
Yep, Misha just doing Misha things.
Gonna Misha when she's gone. All right. Oh, but she's gonna get healed up just fine. Get retreat. Adopt a bear and save a life. It's the Misha rescue. Misha rescue. Deathwing flying in bot. trying to get that point, and we're going to see a fight possibly over here on this siege camp. Pixie Dusters stealing that camp, down talent tier. Here comes Stay a While Listen into Feast, getting some value there. Boars have been released. Oh, and Obsidian Mine is getting very low and will go down. Valk Slays now is on the front line, but is taking quite a bit of damage. Disengaged pop by Stukov, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Battle Puppy getting low. Valk Slays low. Battle Puppy goes down. Valk Slays goes down. It is a quad kill going over to the gillySharks.
Yep, they're going to finish capping the rest of this. Looks like we have Ryokai going to clear bottom, try and finish off that keep. Looks like they're going to try and maybe invade top. Nope, they're going to choose to ignore that, clear that wave, and get that keep as well, and hopefully make a play for the core here.
Rexar starting the camp. Zerg wave activated. Still a decent amount of Zerg for Pixie Dusters as well, but they are starting to res up. Res up, my friends. Let's see what kind of defense that they can put up here against the gillySharks.
Yeah, they're going to try and push in this offlane here and just let the objective get as much value as it possibly can.
Ooh, a big taunt onto Ryokai. Ryokai goes down. That's going to help as far as the defense goes. They're still looking for 13s, though. They're down a talent tier. Stay a While and Listen being popped, catching Arthas, taking a little cat nap. But all the while, maybe it's a distraction as the Zerg pushes through bottom keep.
Yeah, they're going to have to address this pretty quickly here. 92% of the Zerg's still alive. Volk doesn't want to stand in that. that objective hurts a lot.
It's a hard position to be in. Either, you know, pushing bottom with the Zerg and then pushing top with all of your team. But you gotta defend against the Zerg at some point just because it just does so much damage.
Yep, 25%, and I think this is going to be it.
Oof. Between a rock and a hard place, but well played. GG's game 1 going over to gillyShark. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Okay, let's update our score here. Alright, gillyShark taking game number 1. Still a lot more hots to come in this match. Maybe we'll go to 3 games. Who knows? Anything in the stats that stands out to you, Dax, that you would like to talk about?
No, fairly even. I mean, we had the damage coming out on both sides, about 26,000. Just the being able to secure the kills, a little bit more damage coming out from the gillySharks being able to secure kills. That's about the only thing that I really noticed.
Yeah, a lot of split pressure coming out from gillyShark there, making Pixie Dusters have to make a hard choice, which neither one of those decisions is going to be ideal, having to defend both top and bottom at the same time, fighting on 2 fronts. Getting some backup. gillyShark got some backup from the boss. We got majority of the Zerg, I believe, every time, so really creating a lot of map pressure, and also alternating between lanes and getting siege damage when they could, so that when they did get the Zerg, a little bit easier of a push into those lanes. Alrighty. I'm going to update our maps. I think we might need to go back through chat, Dax, because there's just so much action. I think we may have missed a little bit there. Sure, thank you for the 69 hits. I appreciate it. Here are the maps. Let's see what we missed, if anything. I know we had the soundboard clip from Double. Did she say what she wanted? She says dealer's choice. Okay. All right. Well, I've been wanting to play this one today, so we're gonna play it. Me, whenever I want to play a ranged assassin and everyone says no, don't play it.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes.
and then I continue to feed. That's how that works.
That's when you lock in your Li Ming.
Absolutely. Like I could feed on Ming. I could feed on anything. That's my superpower.
That's true. I'm just a hungry boy.
Valkyrie says he saved me. Wipes tear. Father. All right. It looks like we are going to go to Dragonshire, so that's spicy.
Okay, you know, another map like Braxis. It's a shame that we didn't get to see Pixie Dusters. I mean, they had a lot of, they had between the Sylvanas and the Syndragosa on Arthas, a lot of push power, being able to turn off, you know, keeps and towers and forts and things of the sort. we may see that again out of them, just to try and shut that down with the Dragonite.
I wonder, do you think we're going to see a Rexar ban here?
I'm surprised we didn't see it in Braxis. Rexar is Misha's such an anchor on that point, and it's really hard to deal with her. Almost that you would almost have to take an assassin or a ranged assassin to deal with Misha to take her up and take her out and not let Rexar heal her back up.
Gotcha.
Because without that bear, Rexar's a mediocre hero at best.
All right, I'm pretty sure that Pixie Dusters picked the map because it came from them. So I'm just going to fill that in on the maps that was picked by them. But the teams will let me know if that is incorrect. Tetra says, Weenus Senpai, please, we are in public. I don't know. Did I read something weird? Could have been. I don't know. Oh, right. Oh, it was probably the audio clip.
Your body is telling you yes.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes.
Such a good clip.
For me, it's the opposite, though. Like, my mind is like, yes, I want that 6th donut. And my body's like, no, please, no.
No more
and I
donuts.
Do it anyway. No more donuts.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, my mind's saying time to get out of bed, and my body's like, nope. And actually, my mind is then changed and also says nope. All right, let's see if we can get these teams in here for Dragonshire. Some more dragon action coming up to you. Valkymer says, once upon a time, I played on the PTR with Tetcher. He was Anduin, and I was Varian. That's where the father comment comes in from. Nice. Let's see. Ramadi MC saying, gillyShark played a good chess match there. And we are finished with our poll. Looks like gillyShark is the favorite logo, or at least more supporters in chat voting for it in this match. Fine logos for both teams. All right. Do we have any other polls that we should put up? Did I make anything else worthwhile? Let's finish that poll. Let's hide that poll. All right. Let's see. Let's see how moist everybody is tonight. Let us know in chat. For not moist, put 1. For somewhat moist, put 2. For very moist, put 3 in chat. For extra moist, that will be a 4 in chat. All right, very good. All right, how are we doing with this draft here? Looks like, not the draft, but the lobby looks all set. Just gonna check in, see what the captains are thinking, see if everything looks good. 4 is swampy. Yeah, a little bit, maybe a little dripping. I don't know. We'll see about that. Stark needs the hat. Yes, he does. Boop. Okay, looks like the teams are getting ready to rumble here as we are setting up Dragonshire game number 2 in this match between gillyShark and Pixie Dusters, Div A East, and their finest on display for this fine Sunday afternoon. Dads, those emojis in chat. Oh, you kill me. All right, we got to show that. Look at these emojis that
Yeah.
Look at these emojis that Dax put in. It's the cat puking into Murky's mouth. My goodness. Dax. I love it.
Don't show Born. Don't show Born. I will get scolded.
Shh. Don't tell her.
Shh, don't tell Burn.
Are there numbers larger than 4? Welcome 8-bit. Oh my goodness. Everyone getting their answers in.
After this.
Right. All right. Looks like the captains are ready. So here we go. Start the game already, Weenus. Here we go. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Dragonshire, yes. All right. Remember, we're looking out for that first support pick on either team, so we can hear some unfunny jokes from those healers and laugh at them.
Ooh, we can call it Healer's Healing. Healer's Corner.
Healer's Squealer. I don't know. There's that Johanna band coming out from gillyShark. We will have We will have first ban, first pick from gillyShark. That's right, because Pixie Dusters have chosen the map of Dragonshire. There's Azul respect ban. And well done. There's the ETC ban. A little bit of a tank choke from gillyShark. All hail the mother butlers. I believe this was set up by, it's got to be set up by Kaleo. Love it. Exclamation butts. Checking in with our poll. Looks like people are pretty moist. Somewhat moist, very moist, and extra moist. And there's a few numbers of people who are not moist, and that's totally fine. Sometimes you need to dry out a little bit. We do have the Phoenix ban. And there we go again. Rexar, repeat from game 1. Another well, I guess this is not a 2-lane map, but it almost feels like a 2-lane map just because of the split channel.
Yeah, the top lane it's another one of those maps where the off lane is going to be the island. Rexar, like I said, we can't hit on it enough that he's just kind of a royal pain. We are seeing the Rhaegar come out this time, as well as the Mal'Ganis.
Oh my goodness. All right, so nasty. Oh, there's Rhaegar. Rhaegar is the first support picked in the game. So let's hear from the healer squealer. What do you got for us, Rhaegar?
Think of it. An all-shaman expansion to World of Warcraft. We'll call it ShamWow. The thing, it sells itself.
All right, very good, Rhaegar. Thank you for participating in Healer Squealer. There is Stukov picked up and Tassadar from gillyShark. A little bit of a Stukov steal there, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. Swapping teams this time. Stukov is a bit of a nuisance on the control points with the Stinky Pinky, that E coming out and being able to cover that entire control point if talented for it.
Stukov's got some better things, right? What else you got, Stukov? I just want to hear from you just for a second.
On the plus side, I've gotten very good at arm wrestling lately.
All right. We get it. You got a big old chunker arm. Love it. All right, so there's a Greymane and a Diablo ban. Let's see what Pixie Dusters picks up to fill out their roster. They do need maybe an offlaner, unless Mal'Ganis is doing that. They do need some DPS going in here, maybe some ranged assassins, maybe a mage, maybe an auto attacker. There's our offlaner, Dahaka, and Tracer picked up. Obsidian Mind playing the Dahaka paper tanks on the Tracer. Just waiting now for Veggies and Stark to pick up the last picks for the lineup for gillySharks, and one more remaining for Pixie Dusters, in case no one could count. Oh, snap.
Reckoning is at hand.
Oh, snap. All right, let's see. Stark is getting his Samuro that was shouted in chat for game number 1, picking up for game number 2. Let's see. Yep. Okay, just a reminder there that Untouchable is banned on Tracer. Always better just to say something than to let it go in case it accidentally gets picked and you have to forfeit. So, love to see that. And Jaina getting picked up here to fill out the rest of the lineup for Pixie Dusters. Dax, any quick last remarks before we hop into game number 2?
I am just curious on how the gillySharks are going to deal with this new and improved Tracer. Trying to lock her down and then going to deal with her. So I'm curious to see that. But I like both of these drafts.
Me too, and we will get right back to you into game number 2 after this.
Going back to Earth.
Going back to Earth. Oh, and now they choose to load in. Look at that butt spot comment, though. Go Starbutt Ham Stark. Thanks. Thanks, butt spot. All right, here we go. Let's get in the game. Alrighty. On the right-hand side, let's switch it up. On the right-hand side for Pixie Dusters, we have Paper Tanks. Playing the Tracer, we got Battle Puppy. I believe is on Rhaegar. Oh, I can't tell. And Obsidian Mind is there on the Dahaka. We have a Brosaya on the Jaina, and we have Valk Slays. Yep, Valk Slays is going to be playing Mal'Ganis. What do we got for gillyShark?
gillySharks, we have Chest Looter on the Rexar again. Veggies on Tyrael. Stark picking up the Samuro. Ryokai on the Tassadar, and Kaimo is playing the Stukov.
Excellente. Sorry for making it difficult. It took too long, and then they're all moving around. Valk Slays and Stark getting into it right away. Dahaka has gone top. He's getting ready to do that soak up there, but here comes Kaimo. Obsidian Mind is going to get in deep with Misha. Back and forth up there.
So it looks like we did get the race car Dahaka getting picked up here. Could be potentially maybe looking to out-soak Rexar, maybe doing the top and mid-soak and having the 4-man just hard push bottom as much as they can.
Oh, here comes the copy pasta. Double damn trying to get that train going. In chat, I appreciate it. All right. So we're going to see Stark's going to be soaking mid a little bit, and then we're going to see a little bit more of a confrontation down here in the bottom lane. Shrines will be activating in 20 seconds or so. Bird of Prey picked up on Rexar, going to be doing extra damage to minions. We do have the Fingers of Frost on Jaina. Going to be collecting those globes. Reactive Ballistospores. Picked up on the Stukov. All right. Interesting. Excellent. That's probably the right talent to pick. I just never... It's surprising because I have my build, which is wrong. And it's always different than what should be picked. So, I always like to look at their talents just to see what they pick up. So I can be a better Stukov. Rhaegar going the electric charge. Alright. Got to heal off of that shield.
There's a little melee heavy on the side of Pixie Dusters. It could be just the defensive talent for the Stukov coming in that way for the team fight down here in the bottom.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, you know, more benefits that you can give to Stark playing Samuro. Popping up to all those clones. Love to see it.
Absolutely. And then on the talk of Stukov here, he is going biotic armor, probably to deal with that Tracer and all of her auto attacks. Makes
sense. Seems like a good thing to do. Getting that 15 armor while it's channeling, and I guess 75 immediately after it's popped. Stark going in for the Dragon. Dragon, number 1, going over to gillyShark. The Iron Fist of Chest Looter on Rexar and Misha. Securing top, and then bottom getting secured by the 4-man for gillyShark. Dragon Knight's going to head on bottom. Here's the defense coming out from Pixie Dusters. Still no kills here in this game number 2. A slight XP lead for gillyShark as they head into level 6. Pixie Dusters just a little bit behind. Big boop onto Valk Slays, going right over the well. Coming in for a nice sleep, though, onto 2. Dragon Knight's going down. Pretty decent defense so far from Pixie Dusters. See if they can take this Dragon Knight down, and watch out when Samuro pops out. All right, I think that's a pretty good defense.
Yeah, not too bad. Great job by both teams. I mean, a 2.5-minute fight. Ryokai getting taken down there. Paper Tank's in a little bit of trouble, but he should be okay to come out of there. Stark finds himself stuck between... Oh, he's going to be able to get out of there.
He just vanishes on the map. Like, he's just all over the place. But yeah, good work there. First blood going over to Pixie Dusters, getting that gank.
I will look for you.
Yeah, and gillyShark's doing a great job. 2.5-minute Dragon Knight being able to take care of that bottom wall and almost half of that first tower.
We do have Hunter Gatherer picked up on Rexar, going to be collecting globes as well. Looking for that, was it 30 globes? Oh, it's 25, getting that extra armor. Bruiser Camp getting picked up here by gillyShark. And in the bottom, maybe a camp pick up here from Pixie Dusters, stealing the neutral Bruisers.
Yeah, I don't think Tyrael has any idea, or really there's nothing he can do at this point in time. We see Ryokai and Stukov maybe getting the rotation, trying to catch this, and we have the Bruisers being taken up on the side of Pixie Dusters as well.
Getting some siege damage here from Stark in the middle, and Battle Puppy and Obsidian Mind picking up their Bruiser Camp too, so we're going to see 2 Bruiser Camps on the map here for Pixie Dusters. Brosaya Trying to catch that elusive Samuro. We're hopping all over the maps. This is too much action to cover as we will have shrines activating in 22 seconds. 22 seconds!
All right, we got the Siege Giants getting picked up here by the Pixie Dusters. Good camp timing on their end here, right before the objective pops. But Veggie's going to sniff it out.
Won't be able to stop it. Ooh, and here we see a camp invade from Pixie Dusters. I like it. Let's see if it holds. It's been spotted.
You may see a Dehaka dig down if it gets a little hairy.
gillyShark's letting the camp go for now and will not engage. We'll give it up. That's a fight that they did not want to take. Both teams close to 10. Rosiah picking up the channel bottom. We got Chest Looter keeping an iron lockdown fist on that top channel. And now we're going to see a little bit of a siege push here for Pixie Dusters, trying to get some value bot. You leave my goat be, sir, says the Crushinator in chat. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see someone left. But it looks like everyone's back if they've rejoined the battle and no pauses, so we play on.
Right.
Ten's picked up Unleash the Boars on Rexar. We got Sanctification here from Tyrael. We have Illusion Master on Samuro. Flailing Swipe on Stukov and Archon on the Tassadar. We're going to see a fight here. Oh, a lot of damage going out into Battle Puppy. Get out of there, dog. Woof, woof, run. There we go. Carrion Swarm activated there by Valk Slays. And still, we have a split channel. But here comes Stark looking for a pickoff on Battle Puppy. Trying to get in there. Slowed by the totem. Run, run, run. All right, Battle Puppy gets out. Big silence onto Valk. And they're walled off by Tassadar. Here comes the Ancestral. Valk Slays lives for now. Oh, but... Oh! Is taking down Veggies. Will pay for it with the counter kill there.
Yeah, great Sanctification coming out there for Tyrael. He ended up losing his life for it, but saving his teammates. Not a bad fight.
Samuro, so frustrating to play against. You think you have them down, you think you have them dead to rights, and then they just pop to a clone, and they're on the other side of the map.
Yep, absolutely. One of those heroes that I don't like to play against.
That's how you can tell if someone plays a really good Samuro, if they're really annoying, and you're just like, oh, why won't they just die? It's like, all right, they're doing their job. Battle Puppy and Paper Tanks, maybe biting off a little bit more than they can chew, are going to back up. Going to harass Stark a little bit, bring him down. Oh, and they get him! Nice kill there by Pixie Dusters. All right, bottom is getting channeled here. Keeping it safe. Pixie Dusters are going to split the channel. We should go to another lane. We've been in the bottom for a long time, but like there's just so much action going on down there. Dehaka is top, but Obsidian Mind is now going to go towards capping the top channel there. And maybe a Siege camp pick up here from Pixie Dusters. Yep. Here comes
a little bit.
Oh,
A little bit of an advantage here with Stukov. Nope, just a little bit of an advantage with Stukov being down there. He is back on the map now. And let's see what they try and do with it being even back up.
We're going to see Misha getting that top channel. Maybe Stark going for the channel on the objective here, but we will be fighting down low. Carrion Swarm pops. Disengage from Stukov activated. Kaimo is in a bad spot, though. Goes down. Veggies goes down as well. Looking for that value. Boom. Onto the Siege Giants. That's a double kill going out to Pixie Dusters.
Double kill.
Whew. 13's now online for both teams. Oh, Misha in trouble. Run, hun. We do have Hunter-Gatherer activated, so that 15 armor is active on both Rexar and Misha. And they're able to get out. Nice evasion tactics there. The Pixie Dusters, they're looking for this top channel, and they're going to get it. Well, Misha says no. Not today. I'm going to stand here all day on you. Oh, that pillar of bearhood, Misha. I don't think bearhood's really a thing. I think that's just made that up.
I'm not sure. I mean, manhood is a thing. Someone can, them and their, manhood being a thing. Maybe bears deal with bearhood too.
I think so too. We do get the channel in the middle. Good holding down. And it's going to be Stark once again who grabs this Dragon Knight. It's going to push top. Valk slays Hearthen out.
Oh.
Couldn't quite get him. Almost able to stop Valk from backing, but Stark and the Dragon Knight is going to push top. Going to take down this fort. And here we go. There's the boop we've all been waiting for. Whee! Valk being the favorite target of the booping. Oh my goodness. Dragon Knight pushing top. It's the bearhood of the traveling boops instead of the sisterhood of the traveling pants. I think that's what my brain was trying to come up with, and it didn't go over so well. We do see a fight down in the bottom though. The Sanctification gonna be going out, trying to keep Rio up, but there is Paper Tanks going in and getting that kill. Now Kaimo is in trouble and asleep. Will be going down. There's a double kill going out on the side of Pixie Dusters. However, a lot of value gotten from the Dragon Knight up there, taking down the entire front wall and both of the towers.
Yeah, very interesting running that up top. I'm wondering if they just wanted to try and split between top and bottom and have the Pixie Dusters try and split their defenses there. You normally don't see the Dragon Knight going top on that Bridge of Death. That tight choke point can lead to some pretty gnarly team fights.
Absolutely. Crushinator in chat. Infecting the emotes with the butt, the ultimate mockery. Yes, Butts Bot will whenever he tries to repeat emotes, it just gets all long form. Here comes Ekdar with the snaky boy to the left, to the right. We do have the Bruiser Camp picked up here by gillyShark. Obsidian looking to soak top, dealing with Rexar and Misha. Gonna start working on this Bruiser Camp, I believe. Maybe needs a little bit of backup, I'm not sure. Gonna start it at least.
Obsidian's kind of hovering around it, keeping an eye on it, making sure there's probably not going to be an invade. Looks like he's going to back up a little bit so he can clear that top Bruiser Camp.
Mad Kazzer in chat is going to be showing their support for gillyShark. This is game 2. If Pixie Dusters wins this one, we will be going to a game 3. Still too close to call.
Yep, Misha coming behind here, trying to get us stunned. She looks like Misha's going to go down here.
No, Misha! Misha will be back. Good kill, though. Like, it's always nice to take out Misha when you can, just so they're not in your face constantly. Kaimo doing a good job of being very impressive with the bear. The camp is started here by gillyShark. Who will end it? Down comes Dahaka, and the camp will be defended here by gillyShark. Oh my goodness.
Coming out.
Rhaegar going down, and the chase will continue. Dahaka in trouble. Is Silence Valk Slays getting chased as well. It looks like gillyShark is getting the better end of this fight. Obsidian Mine trying to get through, but no, stopped by the Tassadar wall. My goodness. Paper Tanks in trouble. Getting out of there. Smurro Clone trying to chase. Double kill going out to gillyShark in that fight.
Double kill.
Crazy to think that used to be an ultimate at one point, and now it's just a base kit ability.
My goodness. Oh. Whew. I know, now it's just like on cooldown. And there's Veggies getting the channel. Dragon Knight number 3, I believe? Going over to gillyShark. I can't count, though, so we'll see. Once again, favorite target for the Dragon Knight is Valk Slays. And getting that boopsie.
Yeah, I don't have that many fingers or toes. I lost count as well, but we have this middle fort going down here. And we still have the Haka dead for 3 more seconds.
Chat catching up with those Tassadar walls just about now. Ekdar rooting for Ryokai, not for a team, but just for a player. Valk Slays, oh no. Stuck against the walls, trying to get out. Oh, blind. Is that blind as a bat? is that what I saw?
I was looking for the same thing there.
Yes, it was blind as a bat being used for the ultimate escape. What a play there. Love to see that. Dragon Knight is going to take down the front wall of the bottom keep. Low on the side of Pixie Dusters. Got to be careful for a possible invade. Here comes Carrion Swarm, and no, it looks like we're advancing. Here comes Obsidian Mine burrowing in. There's the annoying Tassadar wall. Who, let's see, getting big tongue onto Misha.
stun on Misha there.
Ooh, boy. Misha getting chased. Gonna give up the chase and just settle for the siege camp. 19s for both teams here. There's the siege camp. And the catapult doing a little bit of siege damage down there. Gotta clean that up. Maybe a possible camp invade here up in the top. Top right. Looking for 20s. Don't quite have it yet for gillyShark. So this is 19-19. There's 20s. Oh, and down goes Samuro as the Pixie Dusters are able to get that. Veggies. Oh my goodness. Down goes.
Yeah, that whole 8th round.
Yeah. Wow.
A lot of value there.
Down goes Tyrael though. They do get the camp. So that is a two for none. A 2 for camp, I guess. Favoring Pixie Dusters, getting the 2 kills.
Double kill.
All right, so now let's see what Pixie Dusters can do with this 5v3 advantage. I think they're going to take some camps. Maybe they'll push down in the bottom lane, get some additional pressure on this bottom fort. The shrine will be activating in 25 seconds.
Yeah, Pixie Dusters aren't in that too bad of a shape. We do have half health on that bottom keep, but they have their 2 other keeps. Lanes seem to be pushed out in the middle there. They're even. In the bottom, it's pushed out pretty far. Dahaka is being able to clear top. He should have dig up if they want to push with these 2 camps here and maybe try and get a little counter push in the bot lane as well.
Yeah, this could be a lot of lane pressure here for the Pixie Dusters. Maybe that will enable them to get this next Dragon Knight. But no, here comes Rexar going up to the top saying, I'm going to come up here and let everybody else respond to the pressure in the other lanes.
Yep, I'm just going to park my Misha Bear right here on this point and just keep on pushing lane.
Oh, there we go. All right, so Dahaka gets the point, but if they don't stay on it, then it won't stay channeled. All right, is going to contest it there. And there we go. That's going to be enough. And here we go. Pixie Dusters pick up their Dragon Knight in 17 minutes in, and they start the siege mid. Crushinator.
17-minute Dragon Knight here, the first one for the Pixie Dusters. Let's see what they do with it.
Taking down mid pretty fast. Crushinator says they did take away his baseline dimensional shift though, so yeah, taking away that from Tassadar's kit seems good. Otherwise, that would be probably a little bit OP. Being able to just shift away from anything. Ooh, Obsidian Mine getting chased by Misha. Is the stun there? Nope. Probably already used. Checking back with the Dragon Knight bottom. Big boop onto Stukov. Samuro going down to Jaina. I missed it in the backside down there. Dragon Knight is able to get the front wall, the bottom keep, but is just about out of health and out of time. It is still a 5v4. Maybe Misha will pay the price? Nope. That's one thick boy, Dax. One thick boy indeed.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy!
With that 15 armor, Misha be looking thick. Double C. Siege camp pickup time here for Pixie Dusters, as they're going to try to keep this map pressure going. They are down as far as buildings go. Siege damage on the top keep and on the bottom keep. They still have an additional fort up on the side of gillySharks. Ooh. Maybe they're setting up a gank here for Rexar. Oh, okay.
Doc's showing there a little bit, sniffing it out. Poor Misha Bear taking a little bit of a nap, and she's going to be able to get out of there. I think so.
Oh,
going back into the sun and the heel, and that ball's bomb.
Oh my goodness. A 5-man gank setup for Rexar, managing to get Misha, but not the main target. That's a lot of resources committed down up there. Good avoidance by Rexar.
Looked like they were going to try and maybe take that bottom keep, but they see the invade coming on. They're going to rotate back in here.
Camp steal being picked up by Pixie Dusters, taking that siege camp. Gonna get cleared pretty easily there by Stark. And we got more shrines, Dax. More shrines in 17 seconds. And 1 camp left on the map. And we're gonna see Pixie Dusters go to it.
Yeah, it should be pretty quick. No invade here. Jaina can take this camp pretty much by herself in about 10 to 11 seconds. So Real quick pickup. Misha's going to have to deal with that.
Ooh, here's the double channel right away. Gotta protect mid. I'm getting channeled by gillyShark. Crushner saying, look at that bear hood on display. This stream rated PG bears for limited bear hood content. That's right. Always watch with your parental bear guardian before watching Misha violence. Here we see Carrion Swarm is activated, and the fight is on. Pixie Dusters setting up in the middle saying, no, we don't want to see you get another one of these Dragon Knights. And until we can take back one of these points, we're going to at least keep a couple mid. Ooh, bold move.
They're sending Jaina bottom, but it looks like we've got Tyrael just trying to make his presence known. We have the rest of Pixie Dusters coming back down to make sure they get that bottom, helping out Dahaka a little bit in the top, knowing that he's going to have a hard time with Rexar in the top. He does have the camp pushing, but that's almost taken out by Rexar. And we're going to have their own Bruiser camp taken up here, and then they're going to look to rotate and take care of Dahaka here.
I was scared for Brosaya there for a minute, like sending Jaina alone bottom to cap. Like, I was like sweating just a little bit. They were ready to get out though, and as soon as they saw Tyrael show up, they're like, I need help! But I am yet but a lowly mage, soft and squishy and full of magic.
Great dig out of Dahaka, sniffing out that gank, going down bottom and being able to back with a little amount of health. You know, he will not have it up here, so he's going to have to slow walk somewhere. Looks like he's going to go bot, maybe try and pick up these Siege Giants here for his team.
I was thinking about it. Valk Slay is going to get spotted out here by Stark. Or maybe... Ooh.
Just taking a little nap.
Yeah.
A little sleepy.
A little
Samuro.
A sleepy swap.
You know, cloning yourself must be hard work. I can only imagine.
Yep, you got to take a nap every now and then and recuperate after all of your clones. After you've been in the clone zone. Here we go, fighting over the bottom point. Here comes Veggies. Getting stunned up a little bit. Looking for some swipes. Oh! Down goes Tyrael, looking to get some trait value. Not quite able to connect there. Now we're looking at a 5v4 as Paper Tanks is chasing in on Kaimo. Not going to be able to secure that kill, but possibly going to be able to secure the siege camp without any trouble.
They're putting a lot of pressure in the bottom lane now. Rexar is doing a great job keeping top. Samuro is rotating up there to get a lot of pressure in that. They are about quarter of a keep health on the top and bottom on the side of Pixie Dusters, but it looks like they are going all in on the bottom here. If they can get this Dragon Knight level 23, 24, 23 minutes into this game, they can look to end it with if they can cap this Dragon Knight.
Tetcher with the pun in chat. Yeah, we wouldn't want any underage bears getting uncub-fertable. I love it. Oh, terrible puns are so good. It makes them good. Terrible puns are, there's no such thing. They're always good. Bottom channel getting picked up by Pixie Dusters. Tracer trying to keep Stark at bay. When you got to keep Bay at bay. Up in the top lane, it's going to be a 2v1, a 2v Misha. I guess it's going to be 2v1.5. Misha goes down once again. Oh, and gets it. All right, that is a 23-minute Dragon Knight, Dax. Looking to do some damage. Looking for the kills, though, in the bottom. gillyShark chasing. Might be a reversal here as Jaina joins the fight. Player 4 has entered the game. Here comes the Dragon Knight, too.
We have the Infinite Archon. We've got the Sanctification coming out here. That Dragon Knight is losing his health rapidly.
Dragon Knight just getting absolutely shredded. So is Stukov. Stukov goes down. All right, so not getting a whole lot of value out of the Dragon Knight. You got to get some kills, maybe. The respawn timers are at 50 seconds still for Stukov. A good job of shredding the objective there on the side of gillyShark.
Yeah, Infinite Archon and the Samuro just doing an amazing amount of work on this. We got Dahaka trying to prep this lane. Maybe they can try and get this mid wall down and maybe a little pressure on this mid keep.
They do have a 5v4 here, so as long as they don't fight underneath the tower, it should be a little bit to their advantage. There's not really a whole lot on the map that they can grab without fighting under tower, though. Camp steal. Coming in hot.
Yeah, Pixie Dusters are probably just going to try and paint the map red in their favor here. Stukov is back up here in 5 seconds. They may look to re-engage here.
Stukov has left the building being the base. They have rezzed and will be joining the fight. Camp pushing into the top will get cleared up pretty quickly by gillySharks. Able to get some damage in onto the well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will point out the stats here. We have Tracer breaking 6 digits on the hero damage, no deaths on the Tracer, and this was my point. It was something I wanted to watch for in this map. Just trying to see what kind of lockdown that they were going to bring to try and take care of this new and improved Tracer.
Look at the siege damage coming out from Tassadar too. Ryokai putting up the 271k as far as siege damage. Whew.
Oh, we did get a camp steal. We get the back on bed canceled by Tracer. Sanct is up. He may want to save his life. He is getting the holy ground there. But Valkslaze says, not today, good sir. Whiffing on that stun. And he goes down.
Kill is confirmed. Down for... Oh, all right. That 62 seconds went to 47 real quick. I guess landing your ultimate will reduce the amount of time it takes to respawn.
I believe that's 5 seconds on that trait per hero hit.
Let's see, is that increased duration, increased damage? Let's see, where is that? Is that just part of the basic ability?
That's his basic trait now. It's basic trait ability, I believe, now on his D.
All right, love to see it. All right, so the camp is picked up here, stolen by Pixie Dusters. They do have a 5v4 for a little while longer. Thank you for the follow, Looney Tune. Oh my goodness, and Baja, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're watching the gillySharks versus Pixie Dusters in Game 2 of this exciting best of 3. Oh my goodness. All right. Looks like the action's going to go down in the top hand lane.
Yeah, we are looking for probably the last team fight here. Great matchup from both these teams. Real nice back and forth.
Carry on Storm
coming out here.
Coming out, and there is the sanctification. Valkslaze is in trouble. Valk going down. It's a massive fight. Oh my goodness. Ancestral goes out, but down goes Rhaegar. Jaina in trouble. Brosaya. Oh, goes down. It's a triple kill so far here for the gillyShark. I believe that's all they're going to get right here, right now, but 3 kills. Well played. That was a good fight.
Great team fight. Let's see if we can get the stall out of here. I mean, you got 3 people dead, 40 more seconds. Sending Samurai Bottom to get this cap, and then let's see what kind of poke we can get out of this. Infinite Archon's probably going to be able to keep them at bay.
And there it is. There's the pickup. We have a 28-minute Dragon Knight. So hard to defend against the Dragon Knight when you have 3 members down. Just not going to be possible for Pixie Dusters, but they will have to put up a huge defense here to try to keep this Dragon Knight off of the core. We still got 20 seconds for respawn. Oh my goodness. Big push here from gillyShark. Gonna just melt through that bottom keep. And here they're gonna start marching onto the core. Paper tanks. Getting chased. Getting low. Gonna make it back to base okay, but there goes the core Dax. It's down to 50%.
50%. We had Valkslaze trying to come in and get the sleep. Stukov using the ult saying, not today. Back up, good sir. We want to take this game.
GG's, well played. Game number 2 going over to gillyShark. Thank you, Baja, for the 69 bits. Pizza time. Go eat something, says Lexia. Oh my goodness. Wow. What that game was so close. That was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it all came down to like a super late team fight with 55-second death timers plus. Whew.
Yeah, I mean, both teams brought it that one. I was real curious to see the Rexar make it through. I thought Rexar on Braxis game 1 was enough to even have Deathwing have trouble with on that top point, but they left it through. A little worried about Zol getting through, and then Ryokai's Phoenix. But it's a give and take. I think Pixie Dusters played that great game. They were really putting pressure in that bottom, and like you said, just an unfortunate team fight in the top. Didn't go their way. Great silences coming out from Stukov in that fight to really just cancel anything that the Pixie Dusters wanted to do.
Oh my goodness. I was sure we were going to game 3 there for a minute, but well played by both teams in this series, especially game 2 is so close. Oh, time for a soda water. Excuse me.
That sounded crisp and refreshing.
You know, I'm just so thirsty. I'm like, I shouldn't open this. It's going to make a sound, but my body.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes.
Just looking for excuses to play that. Just so I can get banned on YouTube for copyright infringement.
No monetization. Well, I don't think he's getting any money at this point.
No.
I'll take whatever he can get.
Probably. All right, let's see if gillyShark wants to send somebody over for an interview. I would like to interview them. Oh, Hot Like Summer redeemed Distracting Disco for 1,069. Mother cluckers, we will get to that right after the interview, I swear, just because I wouldn't do that to an interviewee, make them listen to all the madness. But thank you for redeeming your Mother cluckers. We will get to that. Soda water, aka beer. No, it really is soda water. I know. I'm boring. I'm boring.
We did miss it in chat, but I will give a shout out to Tireless Pro. He did say the 10% on the material on the CDR reduction on the death timer. Not 5 seconds, but it is that maybe 5 seconds baseline, but
Gotcha.
10%.
Excellent. All right, I do need to change. I don't think I have the right image set up. I think if I switch to the image, it's going to be of Arrow and not you, because I always forget to do at least one
Oh,
thing.
come on. I'll just do it. It's okay. I will come back and do the same pose.
Excellent. All right, actually, I think I can change it real quick. All right, so let's head into the NGS Discord, and we will meet. I believe Stark is going to be doing the interview here for gillyShark, so I will see you over there, sir.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I messed up Dak's picture. I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with you, Stark. But congratulations and well played. Getting that 2-0 domination, but what a match played.
Yeah, it was a thing, huh?
It definitely was a thing. That game 2, back and forth. How are you guys feeling with your win tonight?
Well, good. People feel good. Wins are good. We like wins.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Wins are
hard.
good.
Yeah, hard to say that you feel bad when you get a win.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of discussion in chat about, and by discussion I mean a lot of emotes spammed and a lot of clapping of hands for a Samuro pick from you in game number 1, and we didn't see it in game 1. We did see it in game 2. Do you feel pressure from chat to pick certain characters, based on what they're saying in there?
Usually no, because the enemy team has a job to ban them, but instead they banned Phoenix for some reason. I don't even think we have a Phoenix player, so seems weird.
Could be.
Can I ask you about that? Just what kind of planning goes into or practicing goes into knowing that Ryukai may see the Phoenix ban? I mean, do you guys practice in the off chance? Not that he needs to practice on Phoenix, or do you guys just know that it's just going to be one of the bans that you don't have to worry about anything else getting banned?
I mean, we just know he's a Phoenix god, and then we just play other heroes. That seems to be the way we do it.
Well said.
Today we carried his Lunara to a victory. That was a thing, not in this series, but previously. So yeah, that happens. Whenever they ban Phoenix, they're not banning Zul or Samuro, which is strange.
Do you feel like your hero pool is just you can't be choked out of it, just too deep of a pool?
Well, there's the angle of that, right? Like, as long as don't give me Falstad or Hanzo or Li Ming. Those 3 I will try very hard with. And that's about it. But yeah, I was looking on Hero's profile today on the Zul stats, and I discovered that I'm apparently the second best Zul on the North American server.
That is very convenient, because I also did a search on my Zul, and I am the second worst Zul player on the American server. So,
all right. Well, if you need some tips, I recommend watching Game 1, and also Game 2 had a very good counters draft to Zul.
Yes, absolutely. What did your team think during the draft in game number 2 about Tracer and trying to deal with that? It seems like Tracer did pretty well against the lineup that you guys had in game number 2.
Yeah, it looked like I knew Paper Tanks was one of those. Based on my small modicum of research, I may be overgeneralizing, so I apologize. But a stereotypical flashy ranged assassin player. So I wasn't too surprised that they picked Tracer, but we haven't played much against Tracer recently. All of the scrims was basically blanket ban on Cassia and Tracer because it was only available like today or yesterday or something. Whenever it was. So yeah, we haven't played too much against it, but we lacked one of the really nice counters to her, which is point and click CC. Like, I guess we had the choice of Judgment, but I mean, I'd rather let a Tracer just do what she wants and then Sank to block the entire team fight than stun her. Like, Judgment can work, and it's worked pretty well for like MVP Black. There was a good series on Battlefield of Eternity way back where they had Judgment and the old Sylvanas Mind Control, which used to be point and click. And they used one to bait the recall, and then they used the other one to kill the Tracer. So yeah, we didn't have any of those, so our solution was right-click her until she goes away, which took about half an hour, as you might have found by the game timer.
Yeah, that
wasn't
game,
very effective.
It did go on quite a long time, and that was game 2. I think was very, both matches were exciting. Game 2 though, just so much back and forth. You guys, gillyShark getting the early dragons and then the late dragons going over to Pixie Dusters. Just so much fighting. Does Chess Looter, do they feel like they will be able to play Rexar anymore, or will it be permabanned from here on out?
Well, do you want to play against Zool or Samuro or Phoenix or Rexar?
I see. So you just have to pick your poison and go with it.
I mean, there's only 3 ban slots, and we can pick some of those heroes before the mid bans, so it really depends on what the opponents want to deal with.
Very good.
Usually people just ban the Samuro, but today, no.
There it is. Maybe they felt like they didn't have to since you didn't pick it game 1. But you did get the respect Zool ban on game 2, I believe.
Yeah, Zool is kind of the best hero in the game right now, so that felt a bit necessary, I think. I don't know why. They didn't nerf Zool enough.
Excellent. They did for me. But speaking of,
yeah, okay.
Well,
right.
just for my play, because I was doing really good before the pre-nerf, and then I was like, I can't do anything now. But my question is, speaking of difference of skill level, do you have any tips for teams in lower divisions who are looking to up their game?
Yes.
Love it.
Would you like the tips?
Yes, I would. You know, I want nothing but the tips.
Just the tip?
Just the
Tip
tips.
is the best part.
Okay. So if you're, I guess we can start with like super basics. Make sure you're all in comms and on the same page. Ideally for these NGS games, if you can, do your research on your opponents beforehand. That way you'll discover things like our Phoenix and decide we should ban that. Stuff like that. It's nice to have a couple of plans going into your favorite maps to decide a broad idea of maybe 3 core heroes that you want to play. And then a couple of flexible ones. Usually you want to leave the off lane as relatively flexible unless you have some kind of strategy plan so you can get a counter. And then in the game, as long as your tank and your support and general follow-up damage work pretty well together, you're going to have a fairly reasonable time. So you want to make sure your tank engages when your follow-up is ready and can do the thing. So like an ETC power slide with a Jaina Blizzard, something like that. That's ideal. You don't want to just have a power slide and then Jaina be like, oh, I was doing wave clear, which is also important. So that's another tip. Wave clear, you want to draft more than what you think you need. Because as soon as the minions are clear, which is probably the most important thing to do in this game, as boring as it is, as soon as the minions are dead, you can go and do the fun stuff like killing people in the game.
Excellent. Wow.
Yeah, there you go. There's some tips.
Great answer.
Do all those.
I'm gonna clip
Ban
that.
Samuro against
and
gillyShark.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that and I'm gonna watch or listen to it and watch it probably for about 20 times in a row, and then maybe I will actually do the things that I'm supposed to be doing. So I
Set it
appreciate
as your
that.
ringtone.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, because then if I use it as my ringtone, it's going to be my alarm tone, and then I'm going to have secret resentment against
yeah.
you because every time I
It'll
wake up, I'm
become the
like,
moist betweenus as well.
oh, Stark, stop waking
Yep.
me up. I'm over it.
I get that a lot. Yeah.
Sounds like you have some interesting weekends going on over there. I love it.
If you
Dax.
know what I mean.
Yes, Dax. Do you have any questions? Any further questions, rather?
Nope. The only other question that I have would be, was there a point in either game 1 or game 2 that really stood out to you, really swayed the favor of you guys in this match?
Game 1's draft was very strange. I think just looking at the draft and the loading screen going into that game, we were like, this game is going to be probably favored to one team quite heavily, and we weren't sure which, because it looked like both teams very clearly had a plan, and one of them was like, pick all the tanks, and the other one was like, pick none of the tanks. So game 1 was very strange. Game 2, it felt pretty good in the early game, and then we kind of just lost all control of bottom lane, but I felt pretty confident in game 2 as long as we kept control of our win condition, which was top lane. We had the dominant solo laner, and we had the fort alive, I think, the whole game. So we always had that lane very pressured out. So even when things are looking pretty sketchy, especially in late Dragonshire, where it's just like you're waiting for someone to screw up usually, it's nice to have that anchor of, okay, well, we've still got this thing that's good for us. So that might have answered your question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ryokai in
Okay,
chat
cool.
saying the holy ground on top shrine fight. That was pretty epic. That was
Well, that was the nail in the coffin, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, although it could have been a nail for either side. Like really getting a pick here and a pick there wasn't quite enough to like end the game. But getting those 3 kills, that you nailed it.
Well,
Hit the
that
nail
was
in
a
the
pretty
coffin,
great fight, though, because I was just kind of walking around, and then my team mostly 100 to 0'd Mal'Ganis, and I didn't do anything. So I was like, oh, well, if I didn't do anything, then I've got a lot to do in this fight now. If I didn't do anything and we killed Mal'Ganis, like that's pretty good. So
Yeah,
that fight was good.
Absolutely. Let's see. I know there was some comment here about. Oh yeah, if you're looking for, there we go. Shui says, "Tip: watch Ryokai videos if you're looking to get some more strategy down." Ryokai says, "Shameless." Nice.
He's all right.
Yeah, no, that's great. You should go check out the videos that Ryo makes. They're wonderful. Let's see. I think that just about does it. I do have one silly question for you, if you don't mind. And that is, I guess you have to hear it first. What movie would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical, in your opinion?
Iron Man.
Yes. Okay, there it is. That's perfect. I love it. I love it. All right. Do you have any shout-outs before we let you get on out of here, Mr. Stark?
Sure. Shout out to Gilly. You're in the car on the way to Minnesota. Hopefully you're not dying of boredom, and maybe this series will be fun whenever we watch it. Shout out to the team. They were alright. We didn't suck today. That's nice. Shout outs to not banning Samuro, and sad shout outs to not being able to pick it in game 1 because Zul's just a better hero right now. Shout out to you guys for casting. Shout out to the rest of the team who wasn't here. Shout outs to Kaimo, who immediately left to go and DM his D&D today. What'd I forget?
I don't know. Mom and Dad. I don't know. Valk's mom.
Shout out to
I don't
Rio
know.
eating French toast with no syrup.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, now
Apparently that's bad. I don't know. I just have English toast.
apparently now I have to specify not Valk's mom, Valcomer's mom, because we have multiple Valks now, so got to keep that straight. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on your domination today. It's some great matches, and thank you so much for the wonderful performance and for the interview. We appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening.
All right. Do you want your hat back?
You know, I do need to figure out how to send you some kind of hat. Not just in game, but maybe physically somehow. Not that you, although I'm not sure. I've seen you in a straw hat. I'm not sure if hats are really your thing, but if they are,
I have one made of duct tape.
Oh my goodness! I made a
My
wallet when
sister was bored on
Uh-huh.
vacation, and she found a roll of duct tape.
she made you a
and-
complete hat out of it.
Yeah, tailor-made. I was just sat there, and she was just like, "Adam, don't move." And I'm like, "All right." And then she just started wrapping my head up in duct tape. Not
And
sticking it, but
yeah, knowing how talented your sister is, I doubt that she just stuck the tape directly to your head. She probably made it so it could be
oh,
taken
yeah,
off and worn
It's-
again. Yeah.
yeah. Fully functional hat. There you go.
All right. Well, I'll look for that on Twitter if that ever shows up there, or in any Discord channels if that's where it shows up. Tag me. I want to see it.
I can find it probably. There's probably a picture of it somewhere.
Excellent. All right, sir. We will let you go, but thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
All right, toodaloo. Callin' Dax. Callin' Dax. Is Dax backs? Is Dax backs? There he is. Alrighty. What movie do you think would be greatly improved if it was made into a musical, Dax?
I was trying to think of this, and I want to say Super Troopers. I think Super Troopers would be a fantastic musical.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. I like that. Yeah, very good. Well, I think that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much, Dax, for co-casting. Always a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Weenus. I always appreciate casting with you, and thanks for having me.
You bet. We're going to do another cast at 8:30 PDT, so stay tuned for that.
Mhm.
We are, let me just double check. We are going to be casting Bronze 6 and Spooky Ghosts. So we will be back at
Ooh.
8:30 p.m. PDT to cast that match for you guys. Till then, follow Dax on Twitter at Dax_Hots. Dax, do you have any shout-outs before we get on out? Oh, don't forget your distracting disco. Yes, that is what we got to do. We got to do distracting disco right now. I almost forgot. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
All right. There we go. And since I forgot, why don't we do a wacky wavy boy at the same time? Oh, yeah.
That worked.
Disco. So any shout-outs, my friend?
Just to you. Always a pleasure casting with you. Always have a great time. NGS, everybody in chat. Baja with the sick raid coming in. Tetcher and all the support coming over to gillyShark. So it's great seeing these people in the chat, making things fun and interesting.
Hell yeah. Next time I'm going to be like, do you have any shout-outs that don't involve me? Because I do not deserve the thanks. You deserve the thanks. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you for letting me borrow your internet.
Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you also for the follow. Tyrrell's Pro. I appreciate it. We are going to get on out of here. We will see you at 8:30. Thanks, everybody in chat. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the chatters. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for everyone being awesome. Thanks for the subs. You guys are the best. We'll catch you soon. These were your teams. Have a wonderful afternoon. We'll see you later. Bye!